Alright, so we're back again. Sorry about the delay there. I had internet issues. Better put a message in chat. Alright, so Unity's managed to push in. They've taken Hilltop. They've now pushed in and they will be capping on ammo. We'll just fly down here. I've got the right cap here. I'm going to main. Alright, so new generation, imagine to hold up. There is a fob appearing on the south side. They should be able to counter this with their fob on the even further south side. Hold on, I need to turn my auto hosts off. Just so it doesn't jump into someone else's channel. There we go. Back to the dashboard.
We're capping Hilltop.
Oh, you're capped, nice.
Right, so they're gonna go for the double neutral here.
From the south of
They've not neutralized this yet, so they still can take this back.
Yeah, Roger. Roger, we're gonna flank round behind them.
Squad 4 is pushing to Opolo then. Maybe we can steamroll them.
No, they get one neutral, you have to keep pushing them out.
Can we just use
Alright, so they've got the fob here. Where's the hub?
They're not
It's placed on the
Hilltop.
other side of the
Can
hill.
you use that beat
Going blind.
Clear out the fucking guys on the south.
So they're gonna use this to push in. They think there's a fob down here already. Unity's gonna push down. He sees it. He sees it. Hold on, I'm just gonna get a link for someone. Links.
Guys, if they're not capping ammo depth, just get your asses
Send that.
to
So he's
Hilltop
got
where
their
you can
hab
be
down.
most capping off.
No, they will be soon. They're pushing in fucking heavily. I know what you're saying.
He's gonna get the fob down here. He's gonna be uncontested. There's no rally points for them to save this. The new generation. I'm gonna lose their fob hab on the south side.
Before they started the
Got squad 1 pushing around here. They're gonna find the fob hab
Yeah, got you.
can steamroll.
of the Americans.
I wish.
Screwdriver? Best in name.
Okay, they're on it. I can see them. I'm not going to engage yet. Just I want to clear.
If they start pushing up this way, they're going to be in behind them, but they're going to miss the fob hab.
So there might be medic.
Screwdriver C. Screwdriver going to get lucky? They're in now. They've got a neutral on Hilltop. They're still capping down here in ammo as well. So Screwdriver goes over here. He's going to the top of the hab any second now. Yeah, he sees it. Has to see it.
Daniel, it's behind you.
So he'll be calling out now in his squad chat.
Trying to get visual.
They go over here. They're going to find the fob as well.
You came.
Striker behind us, right?
Copy.
I'm digging. That's also okay, but
If they can save this and push back in, they should be able to wipe them because there's no rally points on the south side either. I'm assuming this is the squad 1 that's actually pushing in. They're now aware, so Unity's going to start getting guys to come back to save the hab. If they lose the hab here, they're going to lose this cap and they should be able to cap Hilltop.
Taking down a hab now, apparently.
Gotcha.
I'll watch this go down, make sure it goes down.
find the radio.
They got
find
hit
the
just
radio.
Keep spamming chat, still got that down. They're going to find a radio because it's relatively close.
We can
They're
find
running the wrong way. They're
Daniel,
going to
maybe.
suspect it's on south side.
That way.
Just so it's further away from the cap. Oh, they do have a rally point. Fire's found. Is it fire? Fire's going to find that, so be good.
General, did you say that you had visual?
They're
on the
digging this
phone?
up. I'm gonna go. There's still 3 guys in there, so they could still neutralize it. 2 guys now, they can't neutralize it. They have taken control over our hilltop again now. Someone's capping here. I'm assuming that Unity's capping this back. Looks like New Generation's pretty much been wiped
Yeah,
out
we're
now.
digging down radio now. Digging down enemy radio.
They're going to get that. They're going to
Yeah,
secure
yeah,
ammo
go
for
hill
now. They
side.
really need to get a lodge in. They've lost the fob here. Where are their lodges?
Radio's down. Good job. Good job.
I'm not sure if it is, but if this is their 2 lodges, they're really going to struggle getting our fob down, and they're going to be running ammo hill for
we got
rally
another
points.
striker.
You killed it?
Or you
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
nice.
That's more fucking tickets for us.
Not sure if they're trying to play a ticket game here, but it's going to be a long game if they do. We are 85 tickets to 200.
We're gonna try and down the fob and Papinov. We're gonna give it 1 shot because we may as well.
Oh no, we just lost a hab. Okay, that's three habs to them, 2 to us.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna try and get it down just to
Not too
neutralize
sure where
that.
these guys are going. Retreat maybe. They're going for a forward push on here. It's making a big push. They really need to save one of these 2 lodges. They're going to struggle to get this one. Americans are all over it. They could get this one. They're going for this one.
As long as you can hold ammo, we'll push Papinov. Just get that fob down.
That might be in a hat.
Happen off.
Yeah, just to get the fob down, then we'll come straight back again.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right, there's a fob inside there now. I don't know why they're pushing Papinov when they don't have hilltop secure.
Yeah, we're capping ammo back. We're capping ammo back.
Good job.
Right, so they're
Good job,
recovered this one. This one's about to go American. Not too sure.
Right,
on their
we're thinking
thoughts
we'll
were
come
going
straight back to Hilltop. Try and be quick.
Roger.
They're going to push in there. They're going to lose another Logi, possibly another fob if they do place a fob. They may be able to take down the American fob, but not going to be really beneficial
They
at
just
this
don't want
point.
to give up enough. They've got like fucking tons of guys here.
Oh, good.
Unity's still spawning people here. Are they? I'm assuming they're
Don't
using
lose
that push
BTR,
hilltop.
though. We fucking, if we lose that,
We've only got
that's
one
just-
attack on
yeah,
rally
yeah,
point.
yeah,
We've got
yeah,
another
extras.
attack going on ammo. Any tow missiles? Can't see any. Gonna quickly check, see if there's any lats here.
If they know pushing Papinov, they might keep another squad off us.
Yeah,
You might
exactly.
be able to get up there, but it's going to be a side shot from here. Gonna have to push through their infantry. Gonna go back down here because they've got another push on Ammo Hill. Looks like a reasonable push.
Is that a 30 more BTR you've got with you? It's just normal 30, BTR, isn't it?
Yeah, just check the graphic.
Just under BTR.
Daniel just, shit.
Yeah, we lost Joe.
New generation creating a flank.
Did you definitely get a visual on the Ham on Pinnock? Because it feels to me like it could be on North Village. You keep pushing from southeast.
I was on the village, I didn't see a hab, but that doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah, on the opener, Unity
Just
put
looking.
their fob in North Village. They
Oh,
put a
keep
transport
getting
truck
engaged
in
for,
at the
like,
side here.
quite a
They
few
came in
guys
here.
here.
They managed to wipe out the Russians. And since then, moved their fob up into Papinov. There's a rally point down here, but I'm not sure if that's what
Maybe
they're.
like 3-4 guys between
Okay,
North
right.
Village and Hilltop. Another couple guys in Papinov. Full squad on Hilltop.
Yeah, we'll push towards Village, see what we find.
They should be calling out. There's a push coming in northeast.
I don't think they've got a squad on ammo.
I'm looking for Squad 1's rally point, but it's not even running a rally point at this point. He needs to get outside with a medic, get a rally point down. Or they're going to be wiped pretty quick. That's what he's trying to do here. Is he calling a friend? Medic's trying to get people up.
Daniel, Freddy, you're losing ammo, right?
We will. We're not. They're not capping it yet. They are not capping it yet.
Oh, you're about to. I mean, half the squad's down, right?
Just keep an eye on this little blue bar here. As soon as it starts flashing, they start capping. Doing well, hold on here. They've managed to get some people back up again with the medic.
6 men out of
He's pushing out. He needs to get this rally point down. Squad 1 on our side.
We're pushing towards the village to figure out if they
He's
have
got 7 people, so he's almost a full squad. He should be able to find us if he can get the rally point down, which he has done. He's quite close though, so if they push over this side of the cap to clear it, they're going to knock his rally point.
Yeah.
He needs to push away from that rally point as quick as possible. Eric managing to revive someone. If he gets there, the general could lose his head as well. General trying to go snake mode. No, it's up. Remains in skies. Nah, it's been spotted. 1-for-1 trade. Second, let me find the cap. Right, they're still holding the cap. Do they have anything successful going on Hilltop? Squad 2's wiped somewhere. No, they're not. They're going for the village. I'm not sure what's... They've like skipped a flag here. I don't understand putting a small squad, couple of guys maybe in Papanoff to try and get the fob to slow the...
Okay, just be advised, they've got LATs guarding main, so it's at least to the south. Make sure you clear it with infantry before you drive vehicles, anyway.
Right, they've marked this up south side, but it's, the hat's actually sitting north side. Gonna be punishing if anyone pushes out main now. If he's got rounds.
Hill 1 to 3 is clear.
Right, so they put a big effort on to get into Papanoff.
It's gotta be North Village, somewhere around there.
They've...
I mean, we don't have any houses.
I've missed that, but the Americans have dug down their own fob, so they've pushed in there thinking the fob's there, they've realised it's not, so now they're pushing up into North Village. They're down 54 tickets to 144.
Just. Medic's doing a good job.
Alright, fantastic. They're still holding Hilltop. I think they were expecting counterattack, but we're avoiding them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, they've actually moved their fob up now. Have they got Lodging coming south side? He's going to make it through as well. They've not got any hats or all that's covering the south road in. That's really difficult. You can bring a truck up here and get it into Hilltop. You don't want to use the roads. Obviously it takes a little longer because you have to get up all the hills. Right, so he can supply from there. They're going to have supplies. We'll see where they're going to put their underground for the hab. Again, he's putting it outside the building.
We'll just double back and push Hilltop.
We recovered ammo.
Alright, good job.
2 frobs, 2 different teams, both outside the buildings.
Listen, we're all gonna push Hilltop now. 4-2 and whatever my squad is. Count 3.
I mean, I don't know if we like manage to get a couple of off them. That's 80 tickets. They just swing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not for us as Americans. It's advantage on the Russians.
Yeah. No, I mean this game. I don't know, like.
Well,
I'm going to be better looking at the map here. The spread is kind of all over the place at the minute.
Pretty good considering.
I think we could have held Hilltop longer there. It's mainly our fault.
There's no like push down on ammo.
So no habs anywhere then?
No, nothing. I see shit.
Nope. Seem to be obsessed with this. What I mean.
I mean, how many
3-man push. They have rally point. They've got a rally point down there, so they should be able to push in here if they can clear.
Total, I think.
2 total.
I thought they were getting close to the rally point on the south side, but they're not.
And 2 MRAPs.
Not yet, just a matter of time.
Strikers are what, 50 tickets now?
We have held 2 transports.
Probably on the 150 tickets.
They're not capping yet. If they can get these people inside,
I would put them on about, I
that'd
don't know,
be
maybe
enough to tip the
170 right now,
scales.
160, something like that.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Good guess.
Still tough. No, I mean, if we Hilltop back.
Yeah, so the Americans are now pushing in. They're starting to get the numbers down.
Oh, we're not losing ammo, no.
I'm
Well,
losing.
I don't know, actually, yeah, we are.
We're so close
Called
to
out a
getting
little
Hilltop back as well,
premature.
and It's wiped us like 5 seconds.
They're not quite capping yet. General goes down. He's on the rally point as well. So they need to push over this way and stop squad 1 altogether. As soon as they wipe that rally point, on outside. Right, Remain should be able to see this rally point. They're capping now as well.
We have to drive from main. Should we risk it? Take the BTR?
Right, there goes the rally point.
There you go, you lost ammo.
I believe they have a transport of some sort south, maybe an MRAP to rearm. South of man.
I think what he's calling out there is the hats and lats can take a vehicle. They can dump a vehicle here, they can fire, and then go to the vehicle resupply. I'm assuming he was calling an MRAP south side, but I can't see one on the map anywhere. If you really wanted to put a big pack, put a logi truck up here full of ammo supplies. Put your hat sitting on the road, blow a vehicle up, go back, supply, blow up, blow it back. And do that back and forth, he could be sat there all day. Right, squad 3's making the push inside Hilltop. They're going to have to be quick. They've not neutralised this yet, so there is a chance they can get it. The squad against Bob Hab, they're going to struggle to get this done in the
We've lost mode. I think we need to just try and get into Hilltop. 20 tickets, so.
They've got 20 tickets, so as soon as this cap gets taken,
take their tickets.
It's going to be pretty much gone. And units pushing everyone to the east side of the cap here. As soon as they know where the push is coming. One guy on the north side, did he make it into the fob? Gonna be able to hear it. Find his way downstairs. Ah, he's bleeding now.
Alright, Freddy, bomb it into ammo. 2 and 4 push us south.
Yeah, we're gonna bomb to ammo now.
Just bomb it in. Get out. Don't even get out of the BTR. Just go straight up.
Yeah.
And they're calling suicide now. Do they have any hats or lats inside this cap? I don't know why this guy's got the basic kit. And he goes down. Oh, he traded,
we're
he
rushing
traded.
it now. I mean,
Right, I want to see... This BTR's not going to go pop. Unless they're moving a hat or Latin now while we're not looking. Down to 18 tickets. It's got neutral. He's lost all his momentum bouncing off the trees.
Carrier!
He's taking a weird approach here. This is quite a steep hill. Just going to be lucky if the BTR gets up this before they... Yeah. I don't know what you expect. Oh, he's full infantry. That guy's got a lat in his back. See it sticking outside of his backpack. As soon as he sees the outside of that, oh, they managed to take the lat down.
Spread out.
Asking for the push. They're almost all down there with the grenade.
we couldn't do it.
Couple survived. The ones that have survived are bleeding. They're going to have to bandage up. They're not going to get a rally point down at this point either. Is there a half push in this?
We couldn't have time for a proper attack. We had to
Sniper.
just drive in.
There's a lat coming in from behind now. You got eyes? Let's have eyes. That's the sniper. The Ben's over here. There we go.
GG.
I think I caught it.
GG.
So that's a win to Unity.
GG.
153
Yeah,
tickets.
GG.
158 kills to 123. There's not much in it in the kill wise. Yes, there's quite a bit. Not even, sorry. 5 medics, pretty much where they should be.
They're,
So I need to find out how long this break's going to be. Hold on, we can... Bollocks, I forgot what the tickets was already. Where we going here? Zero. We can stick some music back on. I'll find out how long this break's going to be. Everyone appears to be staying in the same server. So again, I apologise about the opener there. I think we got the opener in and my internet decided to shit itself. Early in the morning for it, I think. We've got it up and going again. I see it's running. I've not dropped any frames yet either, which is...
I got a formula, it's my recipe. I got the thing to give you life and all your wishing dreams. It was easy, had it all along. Let me tell you about this thing I got X21. It'll revolutionize the way you live and breathe. It gets your juices wet, hot, pumping, lost in time with me. It's made from loving, powered by the sun. However you get in, that's how you leave again. But once you're in my head, I wanna keep you there. That's why.
Move it, move it, move it.
Got have fun, guys.
So we're back at the second game. We're going to follow the Russian side again here. I've switched to Unity so we can hear the comms between this squad compared to New Generation and Parachute Infantry. I'm going to follow over here because I want to see if they get the Logi truck in. I'm using the wrong map again at the minute. Joseph will be shouting. Right, so we're rolling out Logi Transport, Thermal Shipbox. Yeah, they must be using the BTR for back caps. Rolling out 1 striker, 2 Logis, MRAP. See where they go. I'm going to go down here into the road. I'm just going to follow them and see through if they can get a tangle. The Russians are always going to get inside this camp really easy. And
I haven't played
They're going
Square
for a
yet. This
flop
is my
here.
free weekend. Play wrong. Well, you don't.
he's a free weekend.
Let's get a shout out to Arkanoid.
Yep. Danny Howe on Instagram. TGLYNHaynes@gmail.com. Hit me up for good times. 151. Good luck. Let's do this.
Alright, 10 seconds. I'm going to go down here, follow the Logi up.
Yes, boss.
Automatic reaction, that enter map. Still got striker reading the way. No, it's not, it's an MRAP. I'm blind. I don't even know if the Logi is going for Papanov actually.
I think they might go for an ammo block. I've got a feel.
Okay. Don't panic if they do. Objective is up.
Yeah.
What? This is going to be interesting. They're going for full ammo block? Everything? This could go very well or very, very badly. Right, so they've got Logi and Papanov and transport. Don't know where their second Logi is gone. That's still following, still following. If they can block ammo like they're planning on doing, all they need is one person in all the other caps. I can't move my mouse now. They do the back caps. He's in a reasonable position there.
Going up, no.
They're going to hear this, they're going to call it out. Again, all they need is one person in the cap, so if they get one guy sitting hidden in a bush somewhere, They're not going to be able to block this cap.
I'm gonna get mortars up on map.
They got a guy sitting in this tree here somewhere, maybe.
Alright. Fall back into a more core defense position, squad 2. My guy's gonna start pulling back a little bit.
Alright, so squad 5 is going to push in. He knows that there's people there. He's going to have heard the truck.
Roger.
I don't know why the... Wait a minute, where's the second logi gone?
Ammo logi is down. No, repeat, logi is down. Yeah, I've got vehicle audio.
Alright, so unit is capping this.
But we are capping ammo depot.
They've come across the striker south side.
Roll, just hide.
No, it's not. To be here, south side. We've got change sides. As long as he stays under the hill here, he's going to be fine. They're looking for him.
How's cap going? Roll. About halfway capped. They're looking for me throwing grenades around. Yep, good stuff.
We picked us off a nice position. That's the obvious point that's going to come in because they're going to come from Fortress.
Yep, I've got Pap.
Oh, is Beast going to find him? Right, so he needs to move now. If he doesn't move, they're going to come in here, pinch him, and then their plan's going to work.
I've had to down one, they know where I am.
General's good eyes.
ETA on cap.
Right, so they've...
I'm down. Gotcha.
No capping.
Mortars inbound, ammo depot.
Right, so they need to get as many people in here as possible, spread around the cap. Prevent anyone from getting inside.
You can sneak on north.
Cash cow is pushing up the hill. They could be sitting on the perimeter of the map. Map the cap. Switching maps.
Hey, I have a transport at my disposal.
They've got a squad there. They're going to push over. I don't know if they suspected the fob's going to be on this side for some reason. Or maybe that's where the logi was going. Were they going to try and go past Russian main?
Make sure it's locked down.
Get a logi on north side. But they've got another striker leaving main. Alright, so they're calling in the mortars now.
Good mortars.
Managed to get the fob down in the cap. I don't know where they're placing their hab. Can we see it yet? Right in front of me there it is, it's pins. I'm not a fan of a hab on top of Ammo Hill because it's so hard to defend. By the time they push up the hill, they're pretty much on your hab as soon as you start to take engagement. And lose it really quickly. New generation's gonna new generation. Unit is gonna have to set a squad up here, I think, to push in. They can just continually push in as long as they're getting someone inside that cap.
We got contacts West Papanov.
Up until new generation caps hilltop.
I mark contact.
I'm gonna watch Walrus here. This is gonna be the
Enemy vehicle coming up the main road, going towards village.
catch if he can manage to get inside the cap. They're gonna mortar his entry by the looks of it.
Coming.
Gotcha.
Gonna come across Screwdriver. Oh, he's got line of sight at the hill. How's this guy got to go until he gets in the cap? And so if he crawls down there, Screwdriver's gonna move around the outside. I'm assuming.
Progressing cap on ammo.
What's the cap lines?
Mortars hold. How's the cap on wall?
Yeah, I'm assuming he's capping.
85%.
They're not gonna suspect. Oh,
Gotcha.
Screwdriver gonna come up over the top of him here.
Get ready to start going straight to hilltop.
Yeah.
Prime's got the advantage here. He should be able to hear the footsteps. And it goes down on a trade. They've managed to defend the cap again. Got squad 4 pushing in on this side now though. See how close he is? He's still quite a bit out. If he pushes up from this side, he's going to push straight up into their fob.
I'm gonna need some help out here, where?
I'm just going to...
Make Make sure you got some core defense there, Danny. Giving Ella a
Right, so they've capped North Village. If they can get one person inside, they will start capping that. It's whoever takes whichever one of these caps. The Americans take this, it's going to go into a hilltop fight. But Russians can take this, and it should go straight through at Papadov. Go here, see if you can hear the radio. Not quite.
Danny, they're on the intersection southwest.
Yeah, we're capping us.
Good work, striking.
Right, so they've got guys inside, they're now on top of the fort. The fort? The fort?
Yeah, good work, good work.
He's going to hear it there. He hears it.
We traded, but he popped.
So units managing to clear out hilltop here, they're going to get the radio down as well. Cash cow, medic.
Hello.
Yeah, so Prime will be back up as well.
Hey. Not quite. I knew we'd get robbed.
Units managed to push in, they're camping the hab. They're going to take the roof off this and they're going to dig the radio. There's someone already digging the radio down.
We're getting that fobbed in as well.
Alright, roof's off.
You're a Jew.
Nice one.
Smoke all over it. And then
We capping hill.
I'm on it here.
So their next position now is they're going to have to get inside hilltop. Unity's already got guys in there, so as soon as this caps, which it has, they're going to start capping this. They already have control over Papadov.
Locations. I'm thinking about how they run for the mortars.
There's one south somewhere of
We're killing
ammo.
killing
I
their
don't know
radio
where.
and ammo.
We just found our logits. I'm up.
Yep, nice. So what was that, McDanny? Can you send it again? Oh, that one with the hilltop?
They're putting on quite a big push from the west here. Got some guys in the south hill as well. And that's pushing up, he's going to see if he can make an impact. No, he's down.
They're gonna try, Danny, they're gonna try up on the
There's
south
no major
edge of,
defence has been built up. They'll put a
Papadov.
truck blocking the entrance to stop any strikers flying in. Got a squad of units pushing out. But they actually said they were getting more players on. Still 28 minus 2, so it's 26 v 23.
Do you want Walls to just...
Get nades ready.
Do you want Walls squad to just help? Yeah, help on hilltop now, Rob. Unless you're dead, spawn Papadov.
We're capping. We're capping.
Cool, everyone if you're dead, spawn Pap.
Nice. They're pretty much capped on hilltop, I'd imagine now. They're going to spawn everyone in here. They start setting up a push on the hill yet. So I'm going to say this lodgy here is going to go straight into North Village. It may go up here if they want to go aggressive. I don't know who's put these markers down. I'm going to follow this lodgy for a second just to see what kind of push they're going to put on. You going hill?
They just crashed a rally on North Village. Nothing on North Village. Nothing is on Village, so...
Not too sure what's going on here. I'm not sure if they're going to try and clear these markers out before they push over. They obviously don't know, but if their markers are there, they're going to think there's infantry there and they're not going to be able to get up this side. They may choose to fob this blue building up here. Brown building, sorry. Nice room down under the ground. Have to stick through the floor though, so you can dig it from upstairs if you can get inside the building. They're just clearing the markers. Right, Hilltop's capped now. Papadov will camp pretty soon as well. And they can start to make their play down on it. They're already making their play actually.
If you're
They're
good
going to
for defense,
regroup
I'm
all the
gonna
people that
start
were doing the
putting
back
my guys
caps.
North Village.
They're going to bring
Go
them
on.
inside Hill 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
North Village, sorry. I'm a cap ahead of myself. The Americans are having to do some work. They're going to get a fob in the middle of village on Hill 1, 2, 3.
Danny, make sure you got some dudes out east so they don't do that old reach around job.
Talking about the northeast. Bring the logi up, drop a fob in here, push in. Sure. If the logi knows where it's going, yeah. I thought he was trying to negotiate that barrier there. There's a striker coming into play as well. Where's their squad leader? You gonna fob up in here? This is the rally point. Ah, he's going for a fob in here. He's gonna get a hab, he might be better sticking it on the backside of the house so it gets a bit of cover.
Hey, Wall, get straight onto R123 for Cappy Northfield now.
There's some sort of
That's
vehicle
in
on
the
the
middle of the
east
road.
hill popping off. But more
Gotcha.
south. Not sure. It's
Sounds
Striker.
like Striker.
They're actually pushing Hill 123. I don't know if they're going for the flank to see if they can find a fob. No way has this guy managed to fluke. These guys in a striker, so there should be a marker up for that. Guy's in quite a good position to see the fob. Go straight out, checking the usuals. He's going to hear the logi. Wait a minute. That was the logi, right? Yeah. So he may inform them that there's a logi going there. We may see a squad pushing out northeast side of Papanoff now. He was to go up on top of this next hill though.
Logi there.
It's going to be right on top of the
Enemy
hab.
Fox is engaging it now.
Sounded like they were fighting up there as well. Oh, they're taking fire on there. I think he's just shooting through the trees.
That enemy hab market is in North
Who is
Village
it?
is
That's this
accurate.
guy.
We push
Right,
out a
he's
bit
seen the
far, guys.
hab.
You guys on core defense on Pat.
He's got good eyes on that, so that's going to have a marker on it now as well. Not marked it? No, yeah, they have that. So they're already inside North Village now. No capping, have they got Papanoff? Papanoff.
Striker northeast top.
I'm not sure why I can't see them capping. Am I missing something? Ah, it's gone neutral, so they are capping. The box just isn't flashing.
Boots camping hab.
They need to make a push from that fob into North Village or get a squad back up into defence in 1, 2, 3. You got the 1, 2, 3. There's a second logi coming in. They're going to get a fob. Depending on how aggressive they want to go here, they could get a fob down here.
Hey, we've got a
And that puts
fucking striker coming
a
in
hill
west side
village.
North Village.
Wait a minute, that's American. I keep forgetting that I've not switched to this side. They're going for another second fob.
Can we get some help to boot? He's camping the hab. You gotta.
Boots finally died, so they're going to be able to spawn there now and push out.
Lads need to hit that striker. It's getting ridiculous.
You need to
Like
find
you were
downstairs. I was
surfing
going to say there's a nice window there if you could get upstairs, look through the little slit here.
Position.
So they've got one guy inside defending the fob. He's gone down as well now.
Yeah, I've got good eyes on the hab. I'll hold here.
Alright, you hold there, I'll keep going around.
So they're using the little hole in the fence. That's going to be a good position. Road dog pushing in. One down, he needs to turn this way. He's bandaging. Two people bandaging.
They're trying to move out.
Guy in the fob's down. He needs to get inside the hab here.
They're digging it up, they're digging it up.
Little confusion fight on the go.
Get here now, quickly, get here.
He goes down with the handgun.
Come, I'm on this side of the hab. I'm in the hab.
I'm in the hab.
Hey, well, SWC 24 are pushing inside the hab now. They can't dig it. They're going to have to get iron to dig it. They're choosing to go for the fob.
Yeah, relax.
Get the roof off the hab first here. Just so they don't force spawn it back in.
Nah, killed him. Cool.
If they get two guys covering
Dig
this,
his own fob down.
they got more in coming as well.
Are you going on tap, Danny?
Once they do this, they, oh no, they're losing.
Got a lap, man.
They've got one guy alive
We
in
have
North
down on North
Village.
Village.
Enough to cap with the neutral flag. Got a big push incoming. They managed to get a backup fob down. It's the hilltop.
My squad will finish cap on North Village, Art, if you want to keep pushing 1, 2, 3.
There's a good chance here they can push back in and they'll be able. They've lost the cap totally. Might be able to bounce a double neutral here. Team 4 are pushing in on defense now.
Danny, do you want to get in that transport or logi and just gun it for Village?
Roger. I'll go long way then.
Right, squad 5's up.
The west side.
I called squad 5 is on defense. Again, forgetting I'd switch sides. Can I see why can't I see if this is capping?
Within what direction was he coming from?
Southeast the hill.
Yeah, I got a squad.
It is capping.
Yeah, they got a rally on it. Got a rally at the bottom.
I would defend that. They may push one guy down to knock this rally point down.
MRAP mark updated, north of hill 1, 2, 3.
Your driver on the flank again.
Would you like me to dig up the Falcon off hab?
I'm going to need a hand on North Village, I think.
Infantry is coming to North Village from the southwest.
Right, so their push has been called out now. What's the numbers like in here?
Good spread on north.
It's a new generation. Maybe I'll get the neutral here. So double neutral.
Would you like me to start moving towards village? Would you like me to back up
Yeah,
North
Village,
Village?
Village.
Yeah.
Hit North Village for actual.
Right, so I'm gonna have a quick look here, see can we see a logi in going? Second logi down there, don't know if they're gonna get fobbed down for village there.
Hey, Art, if you're good on hill 1, 2, 3, Art, Wall, can you pull back to North Village?
Yeah.
Art, hold hill 1, 2, 3.
Copy.
Right, so he's got supplies, I'm assuming they came out with 1200, 800
Village,
builds.
please.
Allow him to put 2 fobs down.
Danny's coming in North
Danny,
Village now.
careful, that strike is still up, I think, on that mark.
Right, so he's just an MG. Yeah, okay, he's not gonna do anything apart from shoot them out. You may follow them, see where they're going.
Sorry, Danny, that got shield.
Just checking contacts. Sorry, did you say that the track is down?
Yeah, no, it got killed, sorry, I just didn't delete the mark.
Alright, so am I coming to North Village or Village?
I'm gonna assume that's gonna go over the hill here. I'm gonna go back
Get ready for
up to North
Village.
Village. I'm gonna see if they can
Roger.
wipe them.
Going alongside.
They're pushing in, there's two inside, there's the Americans in there, they should they'll just wait the next couple of guys out here and push back in.
Box we hold.
There was a lat on that striker mark.
Gotcha.
And you need to imagine to get some guys back inside.
Did you want wall squad?
Or parachute manages to make it back inside the cap with the guy. They're running off. There's a rally point. They didn't put a rally point down?
You get somebody while leapfrogs, I think, towards village.
I was kind of expecting a rally point down here, so they had a good push point between their fob and the cap.
I can take a load, logi from main.
You need to stand and wrap around the cap now.
Capping here.
You know, you got any eyes on this fob yet? Again, they put the fob outside the building. It's going to be quite visible from everywhere.
123 is about to be capped.
Striker East Road.
Still looking nice to defend
so
North
once I'm gonna
Village.
pop Papinov, dig the
We've
hab
got two
down.
squads up in hill 1, 2, 3 now. Just gonna see if they are digging the hab down. They've got Vendetta there. Vendetta's gonna go. This saves them taking any tickets. It's 349 of 131 now.
I'm moving my guys up hill 123 now.
So he's gonna remove the friendly fob.
Copy, I'm gonna start walking towards the village.
There's no threat there that they're gonna lose
I'm
that.
gonna try to clear them up.
The Americans managed to get their defense fob down. Hard to use this map compared to the other one.
Striker marker, east of hill
They pushed
123
down
is accurate.
on the hill now. They've cleared the rally point off.
Okay.
It's going to put an end to the push. Head over. They're all dead. They're just sweeping now just in case they did the rally pop. Cleaning up. I'm almost expecting to see a Russian Logi flying around outside them. Oh, I do. They're going to be there. Beautiful marker here. Almost
Rocket sounds like
expected
it's East Road.
put some lats around here. Maybe sit on top of the hill so they get a
Coming around
good
the
idea
bend,
where
North
the
Village,
villages are
East
coming
Road.
in. We'll keep an eye on that. Gonna be a clash here. I'm not sure if Squad 4
They're west of
Stand by up
on the American side is going to push back up into Hilltop.
While or not, I'm about to drop this rally. Once I've done that, I'll move on to hilltop. You guys move to north to village.
Zeller doesn't really want to pop that rally point. He's going to give away the flank.
I'm waiting for that striker to move.
Again, they can use the rally point then to push in behind it. Oh, someone spawned in it.
Yep, cool.
There's a striker
So
on
that's
the
a
village.
position at rally point going. I don't know if there's anyone else there to push over actually. Where have they all gone? You could probably get a nice push in here from the southwest. Second squad pushing up now though, supporting at Hill 123.
Alright, while or not, my squad's got hill 123 defense now.
Yeah, we've got steady contacts. We're gonna keep holding.
I'll try to get set up to look down at Ben.
I'm gonna have a look down here to see if Squad 4's leader is actually dead or is he alive. Sure of them are down. They're pushing across, they should be able to defend this off quite easy. Where did that Logi go? I'm gonna go down and watch that Logi, but I'm gonna get a little bit closer first. This guy gonna be a rocket, right? So this guy is sitting behind him, he's managing to pick a few off. I'm just sitting on the top of the hill.
Logi coming into village now.
He's got line of sight behind a log pile.
Hey, while you're about to lose your rally, they're just north of it.
He's dead now. Ben spawned down, so the sniper should be able to pick this guy off reasonably quick if he looks the right direction.
Ben across the road, 163. Medic.
He's alive. Whoa, stop.
He's got deflated from the sniper, he should be able to push over the top of the hill here. He's picking off... Oh, who's picking off?
Enemy have spotted east of hilltop. It's been marked with the castle marker. That's an enemy have accurate mark.
We're gonna see a knife. Oh no, I can hear the footsteps.
Fox is gonna touch.
He's pulling the knife out as well. Oh, it's a bad call, bad call. So 336 to 105. How do I quickly fly down here and see what's going on with the sludgy? They set the fob up the left, one guy in to drop the supplies. Trying to keep the lodgy as far out as possible.
Hey, is that radio mark accurate?
Yes. South side, I think it's a little bit south than that, but it's accurate.
Yep, gotcha.
Yeah, they're starting to push in, they must know where the fob is inside village now. Got the fob down, they're bringing the logic truck up to supply it. They're going to get the hab down closer to village. They'll drop it in this little bit of hill here. That's going to give them a good position to drop in over the hill. They're claiming... I don't know why there's a fob hub marker here. Russian suspected. Good force making it inside the camp now as well. It's a new generation and managed to wipe Unity. This bush. They've got the hab down. That's going to be built. Going to be a lot of people spawning in this and just pushing over this hill now.
Gonna have guys coming east side of hill 123 as well. Make sure we
That
get
hab's
scratch
coming up.
out.
There comes this. 4 people? 5 people? 6. It's almost expecting to have full squad to roll in there. Yes, there's 2 squads in there. It's squad 3 full. Oh, got a couple of half squads inside the camp. One on north side defending any lodges coming in from there. The attack normally comes from this direction, so I'm surprised there wasn't any laps up and top of that hill.
If you've got people close by, can you get them up in the cap?
Fire's going to be able to suppress that for so long until they bring a sniper in or someone that's got scope. Let's fly over here. Ah, he's taking shots now, he's bleeding. Managed to knock himself on the backside of the hill. Yeah, it's got reasonably good eyes. There is trees they can use to push back down this hill. You boys managing to flank over. I don't know why the striker's sitting down in the river here.
On hill 123 for now. We've got a lot of guys streaming into village.
My guys are dying.
I'm going to assume it's them that's put that fob marker. The striker's there to try and figure out where it is. Not realising it's on top of the hill. I'm going to keep an eye on this guy because he's going to find the fob very soon. They've managed to wipe a few guys. Fob is right next to the hab, so he's going to see the hab. May get inside the hab, piss them off by killing them all. I'm trying to do some jumping technique. Is anyone pushing up on the fob yet? This fob's still lying undiscovered. Dead bits there.
On village. Danny?
Gotcha.
Roger.
One guy get shot in the back. Yeah, he saw one guy, chased him. There's another guy on the other side. They're going to start spawning people in here real soon. All the dead guys over there should be spawning in here now. 317 tickets, 61.
Accurately marked.
How's that? They've got a big push going on for hill 123. Not sure it's going to happen quick enough here. 50 tickets left. They could make it happen. Unity's actually 3 on our side. 7-man squad. He's got a decent squad sitting up there himself for defence. He's going to give them early warning. Fox is shooting Olsen in the back here. They really need to put some pressure up this hill.
Don't bother going to take on that, mate. Just box them in on the hab. Just set up a fucking line out to the west and just cut them down as they come through ya. Roger.
Now we're going to see Zero versus Bob. Bob's going to be even saltier than normal.
Spread out between those two castle marks, Vol, and get them that way.
I spawned quite a few guys in here, so I don't think Alpha's going to do too much damage at this point.
Getting around.
Squad is pushing in from the north side, may help him out there though.
Yep.
Shit, wrong button. So from mains pulls around this side, after the guy, you can hear a guy inside the building medicing.
I think he's down. I think he's down.
Alright, so Oddball's managing to keep line of sight over the hill. Trying to peek his head over now. And shots. He's bleeding, he's gonna have to dip back down there and bandage. Trying to get pinned. The longer they don't push out here, there's more and more Russians are pushing in.
Gotcha.
If they can get up in the hill here, they should be able to suppress this hab pretty well. He's got a little bit to go yet. Again, units coming in. They're coming in one at a time.
We're capping village.
They're getting a cap. They've got enough people inside now. New generation needs to spawn a lot of people in really quickly here. How's their push on hill going? I'm going to take a quick look up here. We know they're capping now. Keep an eye if they're getting close to the hab. Fours actually, it's going to get pretty close to the hab. Right, squad 4 here is pushing up the hill. Is not. There's rally point.
Contact north side, your 123, wall. Get your guys.
Refresh
back
this
to
rally
your
point. So you
123,
can do
please.
it, get some guys on them real quick. Or fall back, refresh this rally point, then push it. Unless his plan is just to spawn all his dead straight back down in village for us. Looks like squad 4 down here is actually getting in. Have now, so we're going to fly back down here.
Careful. Hold Geo.
You can see this circle's flashing. I don't know what's going on with the other caps. Couldn't see this circle flashing unless it went under.
Got two guys coming up northeast, wall.
I'll start digging. I'm gonna start digging.
Alright, so the Russians are inside the hab now.
On village. As in their hab.
Nice.
It's down.
One spawned.
No, it's good.
Where's radio?
We found radio.
As soon as he moves, he's going to hear the fob.
Ready?
Yeah.
Just in here.
Alright. Okay, I'm pushing south. Stop them from
That's the
coming
radio
back.
down. That's village falling now. Village will be going neutral.
Thank you.
Ready neutral. 60 seconds now. It should be capped.
This is mine now. This is mine, boy.
No.
No, it's mine.
If you got a ladder south,
15 tickets. As soon as that caps, I think that's lost. Fly down here. I'm assuming new generation's not going to leave main now. Got guys sitting south side of the river. They're still coming up for a look.
Wall, I just lost my rally.
14 tickets. There we go.
GG, guys.
Unity takes the second win, so it's 2-0 Unity. 297 tickets to 0. Don't know why it's got this guy. Not mute. Just a little bug there.
Yeah, nice, bro.
So I'll update this sheet here. Or score 2. 2-0 Unity. Oh, fine range. Second game, they went a little ambitious. They did an ammo hill rush. Worked out to a certain extent, but they got there a little late. They were pretty much 3/4 cap. The Unity just had to get a couple of guys to crawl inside there, and they managed to cap that back. I think they're all done now anyways. They're all leaving the server. Thanks for watching. Should be live today. I think I'm going to run to the baker's now, get some lunch. I'll see if I can fire up again as soon as this is done. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon.